He begins by giving the opening gun barrel a new look.
I was able to make the gun barrel have a three-dimensional move to it, so it actually has perspective as it moves across. It's just a small little lift to it, just to make it seem a bit more modern. You know, I was very much of the opinion that, yes, one should stick with some of the formula and just sort of update it and freshen it up a bit. What I try and do in the title sequences is use themes from the main film. For instance, in GoldenEye, the Janus character is Bond's friend and also his enemy, hence Janus, the two-faced god. So I used the image of a woman with two faces as a reflection of the Janus character.
Tomorrow Never Dies presents a different challenge.
What I was trying to achieve was almost like a visual overload of images that are hitting you. Also the idea that what you see on the surface is different to what is actually behind the surface. I had screens which had beautiful women on them, but actually when you saw behind the screens, they're actually kind of rather malevolent computer graphic women sort of representing the power of technology. When I'm actually making the title sequences, quite often I haven't actually seen the film. There was a line in the script about Carver having satellites that were like a string of diamonds around a girl's neck. So I sort of took that up as being quite an interesting image and created a load of diamonds around this girl's neck that fly up and become sort of satellites going around the world. Unfortunately, by the time the film came out, that line got snipped and was out of the movie.
Kleinman's bravura work continues with The World Is Not Enough.
The opening reel in The World Is Not Enough ends with Bond in a kind of semi-critical condition, having been sort of injured, falling off the dome. And then you see him actually fall into the graphic world of the title sequence.
From the first James Bond film to the latest, the titles have been a much-anticipated highlight for both the audience and the title designers themselves.
It is the greatest title sequence to do in the world. It is universally copied and acknowledged. It's an immediate type of visual language which says sophistication, sexiness, humour, excitement, and that all came effectively from Maurice Binder. Something he purely invented from the beginning. I've tried to sort of carry on in that spirit.